Welcome to this Pro Club Seasons League match. Defeat last time out. Can they bounce back again here? Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, they didn't play well in the last game, and they were beaten. He's in the clear! Tries his luck! They got the block in. Flavio Montero is our referee for this game. Just picked it off, that throw-in, saw it coming, maybe knew the routine. On the attack here. And the shot's off. Well, get the shot out, it's still in play. Across the field to try and switch the play. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. He's got to score! Oh! That's a great effort to score from that distance, although it was into an empty net. Defensively, Alan, with the goalkeeper a long way away from home.
Yeah, I mean, he won't score an easier goal than that in his entire career, will he?
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. It's back, it's their ball again. So good intercepting play. Bad throw. It's a very good interception, though. Opportunity here. Great hands. Pass back. That's lovely. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Ramos, excellent on the ball. Sutherland. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. The ball gets to here. Was it?
It was. Sliced it, skewed it, whatever it was. He didn't hit the centre of that ball.
Ramos. Well, they've got to keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. That gets him past the defender, who didn't make much of a challenge. He stopped the play here. That's his decision. Is that just a case of missing tackle?
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
Could be dangerous. Turnover in play. Made sure the ball is stuck at his foot. Ramos. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Good position by the defender. They've got past it.
Yeah, and he's slow on the turn to go with it.
his team now move away from their defensive areas. Ramos. Here's the cross. That's good defensive play from the man at the back. Oh, what a vital stop. He's a natural finisher, this guy, looking for another goal. That was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. And the booking now will be completed. Referee's come back to the offender.
Yeah, he had eyes in the back of his head there almost. He saw it at the corner of his eye and he made sure he went back to it.
It's good that the referee can pull the play back without infringing the laws here. Left it as long as he could, no advantage. Here's a chance to attack. Here he is with a chance. Goodness me, it's in the box. Got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Got the ball back. He's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Threw himself in front of the shot. Good block. They got the ball back through a very good interception. Intercepted well. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
The effect of that early goal, Alan? Well, it certainly put the opposition on the back foot and allowed the scoring team to dominate that first half.
Change of ends, and the second half is underway. This is the chance. Oh, wonderful finish. Scored another goal, and they are the dominant force now, and there should be no way back for the other team.
It's a poacher's goal, but you have to be in the position to take them, didn't you? And his instinct took him there.
Now it's 2-0. Sutherland. Now Bailey makes a challenge here. Keeps it going. And now what a chance! He really connected. Well done, the keeper.
his marker. The defender dealt with it. Oh, tapping at his cheeks there, he was worried. Ramos.
Defender just didn't get set, wasn't in the right position.
And the cross is in. How did he keep it out, the header?
Well, all about agility and reactions. He's got both in abundance.
Ramos. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. There is some backup for him in this position. Sutherland. And Porter. Surely he's going to score here. Got to be. The goalkeeper out, takes the shot off. And that defending team really defending for all their worth. Sutherland. That's a real tussle for the ball. Talk about making the most of his shooting opportunities. One team has done that, while the other's been quite wasteful as we look at the stats.
That's right, but they're going to keep plugging away. If those figures continue in that vein right until the end, they'll probably get some reward here.
This is an opportunity for them to break out from the back. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. There's the back heel. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Tried to steer it in with the volley. There's still a chance after the save. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Sutherland. Some sorting out from the referee, Elias Flavio Montero. Got the cross in, which was important. I'm not sure what the referee's going to do here. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Sutherland. And he's going to shoot. Oh, the shot was blocked. Oh, penalty. No question. Nicely knocked in from the penalty. It look easy.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike that.
Well, now it's 2-1. Excellent control in a tight area. Sutherland. And Porter. Well, it's going to go right to the wire here. One down, but they've got the corner. Well, that corner hasn't led to anything. Disappointing. 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. Here's a chance to attack. Here's Porter. Sutherland. Close range chance. Could it be? Plenty of power in the shot. Plenty of strength from the goalkeeper. It's a corner right at the last here. Well, the corner was a chance, but it hasn't led to anything at all. Nice touch. He's got space. Oh, he really connects. And he goes for goal. Here was the opportunity, maybe to win the game this late, because it's so close here.
Oh, he could have made all the headlines in the papers tomorrow, but instead, well, he's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
Sutherland. Now Bailey. Well, here we are with this team leading. He's got to score! This is a club that's looking threatening to all those others with promotion ambitions. They've won again today, and if they keep going like this over the second half of the season, you wouldn't bet against them.
No, you wouldn't. There must be loads of confidence and optimism within the camp, and I think the supporters are feeling it.
So it's full time with the final score 2-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Welcome to this Pro Club Seasons League match. An unbelievable campaign, they could yet end up winning promotion. So without further ado, we're off to the Donbass Arena. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
They've been very impressive, this club this season, and And now they can have their eyes on the next division and be pushing forward for a promotion position.
Yeah, you've got it spot on, Martin. They've got plenty of quality players within the squad, and when you have got talent, anything is possible.
Marcio Herrera Lomba has the whistle today, our referee, and the opponents come in strongly. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, not quite the cross it looked when it was sent in the first place. On the attack here. He will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. The opposition can take the ball away. Good movement to get to it. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Well worked the throw, they've lost possession. Oh, the shot was blocked. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates, he's got it back again. Salinas. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. Here's the chance. Strong hands from the goalkeeper to keep out a shot of that power. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. He's found his teammate. Oh, it's bounced back off the bar. Keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. He's in the clear!
The message has gone to the defenders of the away team here. Get further up the pitch, play offside, play a high line.
Yeah, they're taking a chance.
And now can he score? What a chance! Referee points for a corner. It's a heading chance now. There's still a chance after the save. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Brilliant opening. Fantastic slide tackle to get the ball. Here's a chance to attack. What a chance here. He tried to chip the keeper. You need to get the trajectory absolutely right when you do this, and it was a good try, but the goalkeeper, I think, read his mind.
Yeah, he did. He's an experienced keeper, and he's seen that situation more than once.
It's back, it's their ball again. Good intercepting play. Salinas. Straight in shot. Referee intervenes now. Marcio Herrera Lomba. Well, that's way over the bar. He's a natural finisher, this guy, looking for another goal. I love that, the skill. Attacking well here. Salinas. Stop, goalkeeper not troubled. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Well, the goal was gaping, and somehow, with the opportunity to put them into the lead, he's missed the target. Incredible.
Well, it's totally embarrassing from his point of view. I think he took his eye off it, Martin. I really do. That can be the only explanation.
Well, they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and then they lost the ball. So you can see that the team that's been penalised think they've had a double whammy here. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise.
One back. Salinas. Could be a goal. Tries his luck. And that's a fantastic goal. The goal has come right on half-time.
Well, just as everybody's getting ready for the half-time cup of tea, up he pops.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Oh, what a vital stop. Salinas. He will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. You can still see the spring in the steps of the winning team because of that goal just before half-time.
Certainly changed the manager's team talk, that goal. He looks a happy man now.
off and underway. Salinas. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Ref blows for the free kick. Did you see anything cynical in that?
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
Play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. And that pass, just a subtle little clip pass in, really. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. The referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Good forward play from them. In at goal, hit with a volley here. With the corner. If they could get their set pieces right here, they could get themselves level. Not the best corner in these circumstances. Diagonal pass, switches the play. Yeah, he's gone too early. He's offside. Attacking third. Salinas. Wonderful interception.
Playing away, it might work for them, trying to play offside.
Well, it's a bold move, isn't it, away from home, but they're confident in doing it.
Good movement to get to it, and the opponents come in strongly. He's got it back again. Good control here, quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. He's coming for, he's got space. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Yeah, it's a corner, and a chance maybe to get level. Quite a disappointing corner, really. Maybe with a challenge. Ramos. Oh, he's looking quite tired out there on the ball. But look at that for speed. Wonderful. Here's the opportunity. Oh, it's a goal. They've levelled it. Small fry they might be, but they've had a big moment here and they're level.
Yeah, they've got great spirit within this team. They would not lie down, and who knows now.
Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. And they're in a good position here. Oh, what a vital stop. wasted possession. Opportunity here. Oh, penalty. No question. The referee has produced the yellow card for the goalkeeper, not a red one. Responsibility and a happy outcome for him.
Yeah, a bit of pressure on that, but he didn't show it. Very coolly taken.
And the scoreline is 2-1. That cross unable to, in the end, find the attackers. Well, the player's gone down and he could well have damaged a muscle. We could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yeah, a bit of concern from the bench because they can see the player feeling his hamstring. But at the moment, he's not signalling that he wants to come off.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. The interception there was key, really, to the side that's having to defend at the moment. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that, yes, the game has been... Struck it on the volley, and he's going to shoot! Oh, that's a fantastic goal! Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
And the scoreline is 3-1. Safe hands from the goalkeeper. It wasn't the most challenging of crosses, though. Surely he's going to score here. Oh, excellent work from the keeper. It's a really good try. You need a lot of confidence in yourself to do that. Nearly got a goal for it. That's a very crisp challenge there. I'm not sure what the referee's going to do here. Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
Well, here we are with this team leading. Surprise lead, the underdogs. Hang on, that's the big question.
Well, they've given everything, Martin. They've put an awful lot of effort into this match, and you just wonder whether they can sustain it until the end.
Got the ball back. The shot. Oh, he's had a crack here.
Well, it was all about making the right connection. He just couldn't quite manage it.
Got them across that awful line where you're below it and you're in real peril, the relegation line. So it's not job done yet, but 3 vital points.
Well, it is a great feeling when you look at the table. It's great for morale within the camp.
So it's full time with the final score 3-1. I leave you the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you soon. to this Pro Club Seasons League match. A magnificent victory for them last time out. Can they... Here to the stadium. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
In fine form. If that last game's got anything to go by, they showed themselves really in a terrific light to win. And they do the same again.
Well, you'd fancy them too. I'm sure the manager wouldn't have had too much to say in between these two matches. Full of confidence, this side.
A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar. Roald Vikborg takes charge of this fixture. Referee, in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. Midfield, they've got it back via an interception. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Could be dangerous. And the defending not really up to scratch.
No, that'll give the striker a lot of encouragement.
I know how hard they work now, the officials, and the assistant referee here has called an offside that, well, with the naked eye we thought it was on, but he was right.
Yeah, he was, and you get stick from the crowd behind you if you get it wrong. And he stuck to his guns there, well done.
Again. Lost possession here. Good defending. He read it, cut it out. Keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. Referee points for a corner. Coming for them from the corner. He's in with a chance. He loves these situations. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. That's a lovely piece of skill. He's found his teammate. Oh, what a cheeky attempt. Well, that's kept the home crowd happy, but not the supporters that are supposed to be cheering the player who had the shot. It wasn't very encouraging for them.
No, the player can afford to have a little wry smile, so at least he does see the funny side.
He's in the clear. Here's the chance. Real tough piece of work for the goalkeeper. It's such a powerful shot, but he made sure that the net wasn't required behind him. He's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. On the attack here. That's a good challenge. Just lost out. There's the ball in. Not a bad cross, but it's the defender's ball. Player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. time. Eyeballing each other, those two. Free kick given. And they're on the move straight away. Aggressive team play here, because the man on the ball is being helped by plenty off it. He's got one or two alternatives. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. It got to be. Good hands. You can only put it behind for the corner. And it's a header behind off the frame of the goal. Interceptor has got the ball here. Well, this attack in a goal. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Here he is with a chance. Oh! He read it and cut it out. Well, that's a great, brave save.
Well, you've got to get those so right. Fraction of a second out, and it's a penalty.
Able to stay on his feet well.
Oh, in goes the cross. And in the end, the move did break down. The defenders came out on top. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Chance to attack, and the cross is in. The defenders just managed to deal with that, and there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. At half-time, then, the scores are level. Final thoughts from Alan Smith.
It's not been a classic, Martin. I just hope we can see a little bit better in the second half, and I think we will once the managers have had their say.
So the referee's underway. That's a vital stop. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Nice idea with the through ball. Didn't come off though. Looking good, this move. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position, looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Oh, it has to be! Well, the danger was considerable, but it's over now. Oh, he loves that, doesn't he? And it's come off for him again. He's going to shoot. Might be needed again, the goalkeeper. across. I thought more would have come from that, you know, just a touch. Enough to take it over the line. And it's a corner now. He's got his fist to that. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Well, this could have ended his game. He seems to have pulled a muscle. On to the attack now. Cross it. Well, we could get some news. In with a chance. Great hands from the goalkeeper. Better than this, because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. Challenged quickly by the opposition, and has gone out of play with the deflection. And that will be a corner. I think the goal frame is still shaking, Alan, after that shot. Let's have a look at it.
Well, he certainly caught it, didn't he?
Concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. And he gets it back again, quickly. Attacking now. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, the defender panicking, goes for goal with a volley. That's a great block. Look painful. That's a pulled muscle, I think. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close.
Oh, he's going to shoot now. Tackle is strong. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
It seems to be a slight problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
Well, thanks for that news, Jeff. He's coming forward with some danger. Brilliant opening. They've linked up well. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
They think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
In at goal. He takes the shot. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Beautifully done, the back heel. Goalkeeper to come out and block the shot. Goes for goal! Well, there's one that maybe he's been practicing working on his shooting with the outside of the foot.
And it was always curling in, but just couldn't curl enough. Oh, you can't miss chances like that at this level. Not only miss, Martin, but miss by such a distance.
And they've cut it out. Well, I'm not sure how this one is going to finish. It's so exciting. Oh, a muscle's gone for this player. Good, it's a chance! This corner could be absolutely crucial. It does give them a chance to actually win the game from it. He goes for goal with his head. I must say he's looking tired. They might have to take him off. A back heel that's caught the opposition out. Cross coming in now. Oh, and he's up to head it away. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. They're eyeballing each other, those two. Crosses in. And the defenders just managed to deal with that. Well, the promotion is still on, despite the 1 point today. They've still got games that might just secure them, but they've got to start winning again.
Now, they might regard this as 2 points dropped, but they have still got a great chance.
So it's finished scoreless. I have to say it was a bit disappointing. We all had higher hopes than that. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Bye for now. This could be a tremendous contest. Welcome to this Pro Club's Seasons League match. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Club really with promotion almost in the bag, but they can't falter now. Still got a few more points to gain.
Well, they have worked really hard over the first 7 games, and they would really be kicking themselves if they let that slip now.
Referee, it's looking good, this move. He's looking for the cross into the goalkeeper's hands, and not really challenged the keeper then. good work to keep the ball under the challenge. David. He read it, cut it out. Timed well to head it to the supporting player. The interceptor has got the ball here. Walker with the ball. That will help ease the pressure. Attacking well here. Oh! Here's the shot. Oh, he's managed to hold on to it this time. In front of the shot. Good block. Now they're helping him out. Just a case of picking the right pass now because he's got so many teammates in support. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. He read that passage of play, was able to make the interception. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. Lost his marker there cleverly. And the shot's up! Got to be! Referee says free kick. We know this team does this all the time. Try and catch the opposition out with a great opportunity. That was a fine break, really, until it came to that tackle. He went in well. Looking for some support. Tackle to get possession and maybe change the emphasis of the game. They can get forward now. Willis, he's a natural dribbler. That's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
By the keeper to turn it away. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. It's a great run over the slide tackle. Willis. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Great stop. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. We await the referee's verdict with interest. Hyun-Soon Han has spotted the ball up and they're playing. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. David. The poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Got the ball back through a very good interception. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Surely! And he's met it with his head. And the keeper able to stop that one. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. I think the manager's going to say at half-time, well, keep doing the same and you will get a goal, because they've opened up the opposition time and time again.
I think that's dead right, Martin. You've got to have faith in your strikers that if more and more chances do come their way, they will take them this time.
Of the second half. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. David. Into the attacking third. And the cross is in. It's one back. Takes the shot. What a goal! Well, let's take another look at the goal. The score is 1-0. Goalkeeper, that's a good save. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Referee, in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. He's coming forward with some danger. Really climbed, got great power to it, and it raced into the back of the net.
Well, you've got somebody as strong in the air as this lad. You're going to feed him balls in, aren't you? And his teammates know that, and they really have profited from it as well. What a finish.
Now it's 2-0. He's given the free kick. Sharply done to restart it here. Here's the opportunity. In with a chance. And he's put it in for the goal. Got time for that one touch, but what a touch-up.
I love to see those first-time finishes, the sign of a natural finisher.
And the scoreline is 2-1. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Actually, it's deflected out of him. referee says free kick. So now a goal kick to come. With the ball, challenged quickly by the opposition, and a quick return pass. Here's the cross. The interceptor has got the ball here. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. You see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception, and now he's looking for some support. Cross coming in now. The defender's done well to deal with that cross, and he strikes a goal. Fantastic save. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. His nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. Strong tackle here. On the attack here. Here's the cross. That's the keeper's ball. In strongly. He's in the clear. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. For goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. In the midfield area. His speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that comes off more often than not. The ball now, but definitely looking. He's got to score. Oh, penalty. No question.
Everybody expecting that one to find the back of the net. What a glorious opportunity wasted.
Poor penalty.
Well, he miskicked it, I think. Do you know what? He might even have hit the ground.
Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. The referee obviously allowed them to take that quickly. Very good tackle. Will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. He read it and cut it out. Just steered it off well with his header. Close range chance. Could it be? Great stop. Oh, sympathy for the player. He's definitely hurt. That's a pulled muscle. We're coming to the closing stages now, and a game that's still keeping us on the edge of our seats. Chance for it. Oh, here was the opportunity, maybe to win the game this late, because it's so close here.
Oh, he could have made all the headlines in the papers tomorrow, but instead, well, he's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
They've added on another 5 minutes, and his team now can move away from their defensive areas. Willis. Ramos. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game. Wonderful work with the ball then. What a chance here. Good piece of tackling there. That's the final score, 2-1 here. Well, it has been much more of a match than we expected at the start, because the underdogs have performed so proudly.
Yeah, they have. They gave them a good run for the money, and I think they'll go back to the dressing room and get a pat on the back from the manager, because they did really well out there.
So it's full time, and the final score 2-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Plenty at stake today. Welcome to this Pro Club's Seasons League match. And your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Teams hate losing 2 in a row, and that, of course, will apply to this side if they get beaten here. So a lot of incentive to do better than in that last defeat.
Oh, without question. They would have had a few inquests as to the manner of that defeat, so a chance for them to put things right out here.
Anselmo Suengas Bello takes charge of this game. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. The opposition back on the ball. licence for anything that's just across the line, the wrong side of the line from his point of view. First yellow card of the game, and it's come very early.
It has, and I feel a little sorry for the lad that's been booked, because it's almost his first time.
That cross has only gone straight to an opponent. Something could be on after this tackle. Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. He's gone too early. He's offside. He's in with a chance. He loves these situations. Colombo, what a talented player he is. Ramos. That's gone back to him. Could be dangerous. That's really well done. Good defending. Quickly back to his feet. Got the tackle in. Shot's on, and he scores spectacularly. We wondered when it rose whether it might have gone over the bar, but it's actually hit the top of the net on the right side as well.
Not convinced he struck it as he wanted to, but it doesn't matter, does it?
And the score is 1-0. On the move here is a teammate of his. He's got good... Oh, it has to be! Here's the volley! Poor effort, too high. To intervene here, and Selma Swangas Bello. And that's going to be a goal kick. And here's the replay again.
Oh, that's a top finish.
Control here, quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Shots on here. Well, got in the way, great block. That's a real tussle for the ball. And in he goes with the tackle. It's his speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that. Comes off more often than not. Lost chance for him. Stop the cross, he's done well there, defender. It's a chance! Well, he has a go. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here.
keeper, but he's done well to get it in from that range. Well, he's been able to just walk it into the net, and there'll be some questions asked about this later.
Well, the keeper's gone walkabouts, but what a gilt-edged golden opportunity. Couldn't miss.
Well, that has made it 2-0. Close range chance. Oh, keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save. The referee's given a corner. Nothing coming for them from the corner. Good movement to get to it. Well, he's been given the ball, really. Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. I know how hard they work now, the officials, and the assistant referee here has called an offside that, well, with the naked eye, we thought it was on. Right.
Yeah, he was, and you get so much stick from the crowd behind you if you get it wrong, and he stuck to his guns there. Well done.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. They always say you've got to score when you're on top. They've been on top, and they have scored.
Yeah, I think the manager's message in that dressing room is more of the same, please, lads.
Anticipation here as we get ready for the second half. It's a very crisp challenge there. And they've cut it out. He's trying the back heel again, and it's worked. Colombo. Oh, what a vital stop. Challenge. There's the defending, he's away. What a chance! The keeper refusing to be overpowered here. What a shot. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Was a chance, maybe to get one goal back and hopefully claw their way back into the game. Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross.
Well, the teammate's making a run into space. Colombo got the tackle in. The cross, not such a good cross, I'm afraid. It's gone out off that player. He tried to get out of the way. It's a corner. Couldn't catch that one, but he's punched it away safely. Coming in now, and he goes for goal with his head. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack here. Pass back, that's lovely. Dangerous, trying to widen the approach play here. But it's out for a throw-in. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. Crosses in. Got a player there. He's found him well. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Tries to make the tackle. Sloppy earlier in the game, but stopping that shot very well indeed.
Yeah, he's picked himself up and he's done well for his team there.
That's a problem for the player. He's pulled up, definitely injured. Dangerous moment. Challenged quickly by the opposition. The interceptor has got the ball here. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Could cross it from here. Good strong tackle. Corner. Clearance from the corner, and they could attack from this actually. Got the tackle in. Referee points for a corner. Well, the corner was a chance, but it hasn't led to anything at all. Great opportunity. Could it be? They scored! It looks, Alan, as though they smell a real comeback here.
Well, why not? Because they played some good football in the lead-up to that goal. If they continue with that, I fancy them to get another one. You've got to hand it to this boy. He has got that instinct for knowing exactly where to position himself in the box.
Late in the game, and the attack could be on here. In comes the defender. Colombo. Oh, it has to be. Got to bend his run, I think, because that one was an easy decision for the assist on the far side. Maybe the cross. That's a fine tackle. Well, that's it, the final whistle. Well, they got there in the end. Mighty, mighty close, but the right result.
Yeah, I think that's true, Martin. Yeah, they contributed plenty, scored a few goals and just edged it for me.
So it's full time with the final score 2-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. This could be a tremendous contest. Welcome to this Pro Club's Seasons League match. They are on the brink of promotion. So without further ado, let's go to West London and Stamford Bridge. Here's your...
One away from promotion, just the point. But you go into that thinking you're just going to play for the draw. It doesn't work out. 90 minutes is a long time in football.
No, they just got to keep the nerve. I think they're good to achieve promotion. They proved that already.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself. Also, Mascarenhas is our match official for this one. What a chance here. Going to cross it. Well done, the defenders. Good organisation there in the face of a promising move. Here the challenge is a good one. Attacking now. Tries his luck. Has to be very quick. Straight in, sharp. In at goal. What a chance! It's another shot for the team, but not one that works the goalkeeper.
Yeah, and I'm not sure he caught it properly as well as he would have liked that.
Ramos. That will be a goal kick. Good position here. Colombo. Got the tackle in. Good punch by the keeper. Could be a booking here. And it's back to him again. Now he can cross it. Here he is with a chance. Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here. Attacking well here. It's one back. It's the pace off the mark, isn't it? First couple of yards.
It's so important, that, in the modern-day game.
This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. We'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
Good interception in his own defensive zone. Colombo. Easy to try to apply it in the same colour shirt as you, but it's not obviously easy for him. He's coming. Here's the opportunity. Here's the chance. That is a fantastic goal. That gives them some margin
margin for error now. A draw would be enough, but they're leading.
Well, it's a fantastic situation. It's just about composure now and making sure they don't go back into the shells and invite pressure on.
Well, he's had a swing at it, hasn't he? And it's paid off, it's flown into the net.
You don't take a chance sometimes. You don't score, and he did take a chance.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Colombo. And back it goes. Able to make a good interception. Looking all the time to open up the opposition, but the defender saw it coming that time. That would be offside. Flag went up. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Colombo. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Came in with a challenge. On to the attack now. Surely he's going to score here. Got to be. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Good idea. Well picked off by the opponent. He will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. Refusing to be overpowered here. What a shot. Opportunity here. That's the way to win the ball back. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Dangerous moment. In with a chance. And there it is, the goal. Well, there's no doubt that 1 point would have been enough. The mathematics told us that, Alan, but winning the game is what they wanted to do, and that will clinch promotion in fine style.
Yeah, I mean, they can't afford to switch off, but they're as close as you could possibly get to achieving their aims here now.
As soon as the opposition lost the ball, they recognised the potential for a counter-attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing having pace on the counter, but you've got to pick your passes, and they did it beautifully there.
Colombo. Well, that's a lovely piece of skill. Good tackle. Colombo. Half-time. Job half done. If they can get through the second half like this, they will be promoted.
Yeah, and I think you've got to admire the way that they've taken to the task. They've shown a lot of maturity, not many nerves either.
Minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. It's a chance! Challenges for the ball.
Sharply done to restart it here. They're getting back here. The interception there was key, really, to the side that's having to defend at the moment. Possession in the midfield area. Very well won tackle, well up the pitch as well. Here he is with a chance, and he goes for goal. Strong tackle here. This is an opportunity to break out. This could have ended his game. He seems to have pulled a muscle. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yep, the problem is his hamstring. He's feeling it, the bench are keeping an eye on him, but at the moment, he's carrying on.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. Good defending. It's a great chance, and the shot's off. The keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save.
Well, this keeper looks absolutely determined to preserve his clean sheet out there today.
That's nimble play to get over the slide tackle. Forward, oh, and it's in the net for the goal. It is an occupational hazard for goalkeepers. When you have a bad day, this is what happens.
Yeah, quite right, and he's going to get absolutely hammered in the press tomorrow. You can see that coming.
Now they lead by 3 goals to 0. Referee says play on.
Now, it wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
Colombo. That's cleared the danger, the header. This is the chance. Here's the shot. Still a chance after that save. Well, there he is. He's been a brick wall today in defence. He's got space. Here's the shot. There's still a long way to go, but it's a step in the right direction with this goal. There was a finish of real quality when they were trying to squeeze him away from the danger area.
And I think the great thing about that one is, as the ball was coming towards him, he'd made up his mind, he knew what he wanted to do.
Free kick given by the ref. Colombo. The player working hard to stay in possession. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Brilliant pass there. Dangerous moment. Well, he's pulled it back when they were on the attack, and the players are understandably upset. Close range chance. That's a problem for the player. He's pulled up, definitely injured. That teammate's made himself available with decent movement here.
Surely he's going to score here.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. Oh, off the post. Well, if all the offsides are like that for the assistants today, they'll be pretty happy, because that was so straightforward.
Well, I think the defence will hope that those forwards continue in that vein and don't use the brains.
Supporting player alongside. That's a great chance. Barring a real collapse here, they have got what they came to get today, promotion. The manager and the players starting to relax, and that sense of celebration is around the place here.
Yeah, you've got to be full of admiration for the way they've gone about the business here. They've been really positive from the off. They haven't just tried to get a draw, and it's going to be rewarding for them, I think.
No reason to stop the game for the referee then, but they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and then they lost the ball, so you can see that the team that's been penalised think they've had a double whammy here. Well, the game went on, but I think we're going to go back to that earlier incident and a booking for the player. The referee did play the advantage, which was good to see.
Yeah, you could see the ref had spotted the incident, and he wasn't going to let him get away with it.
It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Ramos. Great opportunity, and he goes for goal! Now that will be a corner. That looked painful. That's a pulled muscle, I think. All the joy that a promotion can bring is absolutely ringing around this stadium, because it is a fantastic feat. The competition at this high level is so demanding, and they've done it. They've got promoted to Division 2.
Well, they've all stuck together, haven't they? They seem quite a tight bunch, and the manager played his part in that. So they'll want to keep that group of players together and maybe add to it.
So it's full time with the final score 3-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.